Hello, everyone.
Hello,
How are you?
everyone.
Fine, thank you. Not your turn.
Shut up, you
How's
big
everybody
anticky.
doing? It's Worm. Not your turn. It's Worm Talk. When we're going to be talking about worms,
Ooh?
soil, and how much we hate ants. Let's
Ew.
get to it.
Anti-slang term for it. Just kidding, not gonna say. Um.
Don't say a slur.
Unlike somebody who maybe said it and we have to restart it.
Worm Girl is a very, very, very racist person.
Goopotron, the off-screen
Okay,
robot that runs the show, very
yeah, he's
racist
our he's our sound coordinator. He says slurs
all the time.
constantly.
You just can't hear it because he's
Cannot get
so
him to
good at
stop.
like the audio and like
Hmm.
stopping it.
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
he.
shut up. It's my turn. I'm talking now. I we what did we notice last episode about the retention time, Mr. P?
It's actually negative time. You guys actually went back in
Nobody,
time and stopped yourselves from watching the video.
even though we got 30 views for our first ever thingy, people didn't
Micro
actually even
celebrity.
watch. Yeah, we're it sounded like you said. Okay.
Micro celebrities. We are niche
We are
micro
niche
celebrities.
internet
Everybody.
micro celebrities, and I think that we here on the pod are above
Uh,
you. Anyone listening, we are above you. And I just want you to
you are
know
below
you are
us.
beneath us. Even though we're in the soil, you are so far beneath us.
And this is a great way to start off the podcast. Let's tell our viewers how much we hate them, don't like you, because I don't have $1 million trillion in my basement.
You do have kids in there
Now
though.
let's move on. Well, let's not talk about Timmy. We'll get into him another day, and you hear, "Help me, help me." I don't know what that is.
What is that noise you got? He's like that. You remember that video of the like the little girl, and she's in like her mom's closet doing makeup, and she farts, and she's like, "I don't know what that was, you guys. I think that was a ghost."
That's so us.
That is
Um,
us.
Now let's talk about the PS Pro because we do need to get on
We
to a
need, yeah,
topic.
we need to just talk about anything and not that. The PS Pro, the PS5 Pro, actually, I was gonna just say PS.
The PS Pro is probably the biggest waste of money other than just putting it. Actually, you might actually gain more enjoyment out of throwing your money into a toilet and flushing it.
Me and Worm 2 here used to have a saying about a Fortnite skin that I can't repeat here, but I would
It will
rather,
be in the
I,
Discord.
yes, join the Discord. We're gonna link it, and if you don't join it, then unironically enough, you are stupid.
Yes. Also, on that note, anybody that joins after this video will be known as
Worm Nation.
uh, Worm Nation. You guys are Worm Nation.
We are Worm Nation.
First person First person to join the Discord after this will be known as Worm 3. They will not be in any episodes. They won't gain any privileges, but they will be Worm 3.
They will be Worm
So
3.
that is
They will be
awesome.
known as King Soil.
Also, when I was writing down Worm 1's Discord thing, his role, I wrote Worm wrong. Let's just say that.
No, I wrote worm wrong.
I think we both did
Did
because
we
your
both?
role, I made
No, you
your
did
role
not spell worm wrong. No, you spelled worm right.
W
W.
WROM.
No, the roll is WORM1. I spelled it WROM1.
Oh, that's your name.
Yeah, I messed it up bad.
Ooh, that is that might be a fatal flaw.
A fatal
Um,
flaw. This is why we have negative retention time.
well, the first 2 minutes were supposed to be, or the first like intro where we were like super high energy was supposed to be like get them
The draw
interested,
in.
and now they hate us.
Now they despise us because we told them that we were above them.
No, they knew that.
They,
They
oh
knew
yeah,
that part.
that's why they're listening.
They
That's
just
why they're
hate
listening.
us. Yeah,
No,
they just hate us now. Give me
we
one
need to get
second.
back to PS5. Okay, while Worm 2 does that, I'm gonna be venting about the PS5 Pro. The dumbest thing
Yeah.
Sony has done since delaying uh Beyond the Spider Verse or whatever it's called. Uh, it is the dumbest thing ever. It is just the PS5 worth $300 more with two lines on the side. It has no extra memory. It has no extra RAM. It has zero graphical improvements. It is just a humongous waste of money. And it's the dumbest thing probably ever. Here, let me pull something up here on my handy dandy worm phone. Um,
Worm bone.
yes, the handy dandy worm phone provided by Worm Incorporated.
I worm.
iWorm
I worm.
PS5 Pro. Let
I
me just
worm.
look this up here so I can get my facts straight. Um, jeez, this is the dumbest thing. It sells the stand, the thing that holds up the PS5 separately for an extra
Oh, I've
$30.
seen that. I've
Ain't that the
seen that. It's
dumbest thing?
bad. Also, I've heard, and I may be incorrect on this, and I might have to use my iWorm computer to look this up, but I've heard it doesn't come with a disk drive.
No, that's a joke. You're lying. It
Yes,
doesn't come with a
bro.
disk drive? Like the thing that
No
reads
disk
games?
drive.
Let's get this straight. I'm a
I
little slow. Are we talking about the thing that you put the disc into to play the game?
Yes,
You're
yes. You
not
have to buy
serious.
a separate attachment that is $80.
You could buy a
$80.
PC for like two-thirds of the price
Why?
and it'd be 100% better.
And have a disk drive.
And it'd have a disk drive, yeah.
That's
No, this
insane.
is insane, yeah. Why is this even a
That
thing,
should
dude?
be that should be number one, like not good. Like that should be number one. Like if you're gonna pay for the pro, you should get everything. Especially if you're gonna pay $700 for the pro.
Oh my
Anyone,
god, $50.
anyone that is paying that much money on this PlayStation, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to offend a couple worms out there, but I'm gonna say this:
Say
you got scammed, buddy, and you're
it.
an idiot.
Dude, on this show, we hold no punches. If you bought the scam, you got over the scam and you're stupid.
Like genuinely, this might be the worst scam I've ever seen by like a big corporation. Like straight up. Like
Oh my god, dude. Can I
since
can I do a little pivot here?
PlayStation Portal.
Oh yeah, what even is PlayStation? You talk about PlayStation Portal because I don't know what that is.
Okay, so PlayStation Portal is a quote unquote portable device, right? That connects to your PlayStation through the Wi-Fi. Like you have to have Wi-Fi and your PlayStation has to have Wi-Fi and it has to be in rest mode so that it can turn on for it to work. All right. And Worm Talk fans, I don't know if you know this, but portable usually means that you can play it anywhere, right? And I am not like in a hotel sitting there. Yeah, this hotel Wi-Fi is awesome. It's so good, right? And no one's ever been like, the hotel Wi-Fi is great, right? So why does it take the most insane, like best Wi-Fi possible on both ends? Both ends have to have insane Wi-Fi for it to stream. Like it has to be like it has to be like an Ethernet connected straight to your PlayStation from straight from your router that is not even a year old. And then your your PlayStation Portal has to literally have like the best internet hotel Wi-Fi that's ever happened to anybody because no one's ever gotten anything good out of hotel Wi-Fi. Okay, it's either a virus or the slowest thing you've ever heard. But it sucks. It sucks. It's bad. So do not buy that. It's $200 for what your phone can already do. Your phone can already do remote play. There's no point in buying the PlayStation Portal. And then, like, genuinely, who's who's out here yeah, I want to travel, but always be on Wi-Fi. Like, okay, if you're taking a road trip, and not afraid to say this, but we're Americans. We're Americans,
We're
sadly.
Americans.
Uh, we're Americans, so we take giant road trips, like 16 hours. I just took a 16-hour road trip this summer. Right? It is impossible to play for that whole 16 hours until you get to the place, right? Keep in mind, when I got to this place, right? I got to this place, and their router was like phone line Wi-Fi. So like literally if water got on the line, it didn't work. If anything happened to the line, it didn't work. And even when it was working perfectly, it was like probably half of my home Wi-Fi, right? My home Wi-Fi is like 600 megabytes per second, right? It sucks. It's not good. And this was probably 200 megabytes per second. It's not good. It was horrible. And you literally could not get through a whole YouTube video. I could not imagine playing any video games there.
That's so crazy. But
Mhm.
speaking of like scams, dude, there is this thing going around on TikTok that is probably like it's bad. And I've seen this. I've done my own research on this a little bit. Um
What is it?
it's these TikTok lives where old people will promote TikTok products to other old people. And it's obvious scam content, scam products, like scam everything. And it's crazy that it's literally just uh
What do you mean?
like
Like what type of products?
um here, I bet I can go into TikTok live right now cuz I remember I took a screenshot but I look right here. They're promoting a what even is this? It's like a shaver, a Medicube official shop exclusive Medicube, and it's being promoted
Metacube?
Medicube, like Medicube, Celebrity
Uh,
Glass Skin Duo. It's being promoted by a woman who looks to be in her 60s, 70s, and the people in the chat here uh, are old as hell. Like, I'm
that's
clicking on
sad.
profiles in the chat, and they're like, just sent in like $30, can't wait to get it in 2 days. And it's
That's
literally,
sad.
it's bad, dude. It's exactly like the scam stuff on the TV. Like you go to your grandparents' house and you see them watching TV, and it's like buy this jade necklace for
Oh,
$2 billion and it good and it real.
infomercials?
Yeah, infomercials, literally. It's just that.
That's bad. Yeah, no, I see so much scams on TikTok all day long. But to be honest, I've never, like we're pretty young, so like we've never really like fallen into these as badly as the older people. But
Yeah.
like I have seen so many old people like on TikTok like doing the promotions for all like these amazing sweaters that are viral and they're amazing. They're made out of gold. And then like you will go in the comments and it's like, just bought mine, just bought mine, just bought
Yeah.
mine. And there's no like you could go in to the TikTok shop. You can see all the reviews. and almost all of the reviews are like, mm, didn't get it. It sucked. It literally broke in like a day. Like it's bad. The amount of scams that are on TikTok nowadays is so bad.
I
And I
know.
think the implementation of TikTok Shop has literally led to like, yeah, you might get like $10 off of like one item once, but the rest of it is just like horrible scam. That's all it is.
Yeah, no, I will go onto TikTok lives to like just look sometimes because I get bored, and it's literally just like either weird ASMR stuff or just old people getting their money stolen from them. And I'm really surprised that TikTok is not taking these down because they will take down things that like just say the word murder and like that will get it taken down
Hmm.
permanently. And it's actually insane.
I unalived him.
He got unalived with a pew pew. Oh, dude, I hate seeing Ray William Johnson or whatever that dude's name is talking about like a gruesome, like family homicide, and then he'll be like, "Mr. Evil unalived them with a pew pew," and I'm like, "That's a real person who was killed."
Yeah.
And you're saying they got unalived by a pew pew.
That's bad.
No, it's
No,
perfect. I love
I
it.
genuinely, the I can say this is his stories are so interesting. I will sit there for like 2 hours scrolling through his page. I've heard he probably did something horrible. I don't know. I've heard that he did something horrible, but genuinely, he just always has these insane stories. I don't care if they're real. No one cares if they're real.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
I just want to listen to them because I've gotten so sick of these Reddit stories. Listen, Reddit stories are okay, but like they get to a point where it's so obvious that they're like AI generated. It's like, um, yeah. And then my mom, she shot me in the face, but I dodged it. It's like, no, you didn't, dude.
It's like that from Ice Age, where it's like, and then the
Mm.
beast ate me. Did you live? Sadly, no. But I survived. It's like the
And they're
most
always like,
brain dead stuff ever.
and they're always like, oh, yeah, real story. And then it'll be like using the worst English you've ever heard. And you like, it's not the worst English you've ever heard. It's that they use the wrong words. They just use the wrong words. Like, I don't know. It's like, and then me and my cordial best friend came around together. And it's like, cordial? Really?
What are you? What?
Cord on Reddit? Reddit?
Re-
Dude,
on
Reddit doesn't
Reddit.com?
know how to spell Reddit doesn't know how to spell like doesn't know how to spell ghost properly. Okay,
Are you seriously spelling cordial on Reddit.com?
they're still spelling it GOT. God.
G-O-T. God. Did a god gonna scare me?
But genuinely, it's probably like so bad. It's gotten so bad to this point. But Reddit stories can be extremely interesting. But I'm begging any people that make the Reddit stories on TikTok, I'm begging you now, stop making part twos. TikTok allows you to do 10-minute videos, okay? You can fit a 4-minute video in there. You don't need to do a part two where it's just like, and then he and then he lived happily ever after. Like, please just put the ending in the the video. You gotta like,
Put the
I don't think these people
fries
realize
in the bag.
this. These people must not realize, but like the longer your video and like the like if people watch a longer video, you get paid. more. You get paid more for longer videos. You don't get paid more if they click on a different video of yours. That's just not how it works. If you post a 10-minute video and they watch the whole 10 minutes, you get paid more.
Yeah, like it's just like on YouTube. Like if it's over 10 minutes, you get paid. but there's so many like 8-minute videos out there, and I don't really care that much, but it just doesn't make that much sense to me.
Yeah, it's a little dumb dumb. I can
A little
appreciate
too
the eight
bit.
minute videos though a little bit because it's like they don't want to stretch it out, and I get that. But
When do I
these
get
people are
stretched out?
literally
Ugh.
no,
Don't say that ever again.
but these people are quite literally, and excuse me, I'm gonna get up from my computer, but these people are quite literally opting for less money so that they can like do this dumb thing where it's literally just a time waster. Like it literally just takes your time and it's like, okay, now I have to go through this whole account, scroll till the continue watching button, and then click it.
No, yeah, I don't. Why is that a thing? You know what else?
Also,
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. I'm still trying to
if
find
you're
my
gonna
thing.
do that, make a playlist. Make a playlist. It's so easy. Just make a playlist.
Make a May list.
All right. We need to get on an interesting topic because I will talk about Reddit, TikTok for hours.
Reddit talk. I'm trying to find this thing.
Reddit talk.
I saw a TikTok today where it's just a notes app of all this. This is what I really wanted to talk about is the stupid Hakatoa lady and her dumb, dumb, dumb podcast. Talk to
Hakatua.
Talkatua. It's the it, it it makes me angry. It makes me so mad that it's even a thing. It should not have ever been a thing. She said
Dude,
Hawk Tua. It's not funny. It's not funny.
it really wasn't funny to begin with. And then she just stretching the bit on. And literally the first thing she says in her intro is like, I ain't done yet. And it's like, oh my God,
Yeah, it's
shut up.
bad. She's like I'm whatever her name is. Like I don't even remember her name, dude. That's how like
Hakatua, girl.
I said Hawk Tua, and now my life has changed forever. I'm like, dude, that why? Why was it changed forever is what I really want to know. Like it should not have been changed forever. It's
Well,
nothing.
you want to know, where you can learn why it was changed forever? On Talk to a my other podcast. I am the
No.
Talk to a girl.
No. No. No.
Talk
No.
to
I'm
No.
really
And the only funny thing that's ever came out of that whole bit is just the like the writing, the like commenting under under TikToks. It's like uh my friend talked to her. Me? Oh my god, he said it.
hmm.
Like
Those who
and then
know.
it's like that shit was so magnificent.
Yeah, that's like that dude. I have like no words and I'm actually like distracted. I've been trying to find this stupid TikTok for
I have
so
no
long.
worms.
I know. It's this TikTok where this dude listened to the Talk to a podcast and then had this whole like the notes app like just all written out of
Mhm.
what they talked about and it was the dumbest thing ever. And I swear to Worm God up above that I favorited it and I saved it. And I remember almost sending it to you and then being like, no, I want to gatekeep this so I can talk about it on the pod. And now I just don't have it.
You know what? While you look for that, we're gonna have Fog's Corner.
Oh,
Oh,
fog o'clock. Uh oh.
you gotta cut that out.
Not gonna happen. It's out
Yes, you
there.
are.
It's out
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Welcome back to Worm Two Corner. It's Worm Two Corner.
Here it
We're here
is.
to talk about soil, ants, and the worm community. All right. I want to get into this just for a little second.
Go for it,
I
go for
do
it,
want to
go for it.
say, I want to say thank you to anybody that's listening to this right now. Um, I personally have listened to the podcast over and over again. I think it's hilarious. I
We're the
think it's
funniest
great.
people on the
And I
planet.
and if you think it's great, also that's really nice to know. Genuinely, me and my buddy here actually really do love doing this, and we will keep doing this as long as we can because we really love doing
As
this. It's
long
not
as we
about
see
fame. It's
the
not about money.
numbers go up. The second the numbers stop, I'm going to drop him.
But they call me Mr. Worm. They call you Mr. Worm. We all worm.
We're all
You know, we're
worm.
worm family.
We are we're worm
And
nation.
we're gonna have a Discord linked in the bio
Linked
where
in the
you can interact
butthole.
with us.
Linked in the butthole more like it.
You can interact with us. You can interact with us if you're lucky because we're so rich and famous.
Oh my god,
Oh my
we're
god!
micro internet celebrities. You guys just don't understand. God.
And also, uh, let us know. We need more engagement, or I'm gonna freaking quit. So
Don't say
I
that.
want likes,
Don't
I
say
want
that.
comments, I want subscribers,
If I don't
and
get a
it's over if
subscriber
we
in the
don't.
next freaking 30 days, I'm literally going to freaking. I can't. I'm literally
I'm not.
going to freaking never do this again.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Our 3 subscribers. That's my mom.
It's my
That's my
mom.
mom, my
It's
dad, and my sister.
my my mama, my dad, and my sister, my brother, my uncle, my aunt, my nephew, my cousin, my sister, my other cousin,
And they don't like my worm cousin, my worm.
my worm cousin, my worm brother,
And
my worm sister, my.
also, a little address to you guys.
Here's my address.
We we're gonna get goopy up in here. We're gonna get all
Are we
goop.
gooping it? Are we
We're gonna get a
gooping it?
little gooping. Okay. We have we have quite a few things that I want to talk about. We got deodorant. Okay. Some of you guys need to wear it. Bad that you aren't. Also,
You stink and you're ugly.
does anyone in the comments know a good long lasting deodorant? Because mine smells horrible.
Ever heard of a
And that
shower?
pinky.
Ever heard of a shower?
What is that?
What? I'm too busy editing podcasts and jerking off. All right.
That's
You know
bad.
what? I can't find anything of the sort of that video that
You
I
know what?
saw. And
And I was just
I think it
stalling
was taken
time.
down. I think it was taken down. And I'm a B. See,
And you
this
know
is
what?
exactly what I'm taking down. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
The
Take
CIA. The
this
CIA.
is liberal propaganda at its finest. Okay, people, they're eating
They
dogs
don't
and
want to talk
cats
to us.
in
They don't want to talk
Springfield.
to us. I was literally just about to talk about that.
I'm kind of scared to talk about that because what if they're like, oh, okay, so they're getting political now. They switched up.
Dude, this is our second episode. We can say whatever we want.
We already have, and we're gonna have. This is our second time recording it because someone is a little loosey goosey over here with this with the slurs.
honestly, honestly, 30 people watch this and like 2 minutes in, stop. So I
I
think,
think we're safe.
I think I'm good. I think we're good. I think
Yeah,
we're
I think we're big chilling. Okay,
yeah.
I
If they,
really want to just talk about this talk to a BS, buddy. Because I have some in my memory banks from this morning.
let's go for it.
Okay, I remember one of the first things they said was, um, her evil like personality is called like Haley or something like that. They made like a bit where she just has like evil Hawk 2. And oh, that's another thing. She went on a big rant about how she's like, it's not Hawk Tua. I don't know why people are saying Hawk Tua. It's obviously Hawk 2. It's like you got to put some emphasis on it. You got to get angry. And I was like, please shoot yourself in the head. I want you to not be here anymore. I hate it the
Evil hugs
worst.
to
Yeah, there's like
Akua.
oh, and then she said like once she starts taking shots, it makes her want to hump the couch.
Ugh,
It's like
why would you say
I
that?
don't know. This reminds me of that one picture I sent Worm to, where it was like it's like Dragon Ball Z in Fortnite, and then Goku responded. He's like, I can't stop humping my couch. And it's so bad. Okay,
Dude,
I okay. For everyone on the pod, um, Worm 2 has his noise canceling all the way up. And were you laughing at that bit, or was I just not funny?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I
I
was
think you need to
laughing.
turn your noise canceling down by one because I cannot. I think because you cut out.
It might have been my Wi-Fi. Like I
No,
just
no, no.
stayed
It's
in
not. No, no, no.
app.
It's not the
My
Wi-Fi. It's not like you cutting out because of Wi-Fi. It's like you cutting out because you're passing a noise threshold.
oh well, I can't do that because there's stuff going on in my house. So
No, no, yeah, no. Just put
it
it on standard though. Just put it on like it's almost the exact same.
it don't do that.
It do that.
It don't
Okay, kill
it
yourself.
don't. Okay. Anyways, about the debate, dude. Not to get political. We're not getting political at all.
We
We're
yeah
not even gonna talk about
we're
policies.
far we are far uh under. You know, there's
Off the
far
spectrum.
yeah, we're on the spectrum actually, both of us, and we're far under. You know, there's far rights, far lefts,
Yeah.
but we're far under. We're
Or
in the dirt because we are
well,
worms.
yes, and we are, and you guys are very far under that.
Yeah,
Um, but but we I sent Worm one at TikTok about this, and I watched like 30 minutes of the debate, right?
they put a
I
dome
do
over
not care.
Springfield. They crushed the man. He couldn't decide if we wanted in or out.
I can't stand. I can't stand the they're eating dogs and cats. They're eating dogs and cats. Like, bro,
That's bad.
please.
I saw a TikTok on the way home from school where it was someone defending that statement, and they were pulling up like clips from like 2019 from where a a woman who was born in America, raised in America, who was um I'm not gonna say their race because someone could flip that on me for
I'm not
no
gonna say.
reason. I'm not gonna say what
I'm not gonna
race
say
a
what dogs
doctor.
are.
Jewish. No. Uh, I'm not gonna say what race though. Even if it's like, white, black, Asian, Hispanic, that doesn't matter. All that matters is that they were born and raised in America. They were American, and they had eaten their neighbor's cat back in like 2019,
Oh
and
yeah, I've
someone
seen
pulled that
that.
up and was like, "This is exactly what Donald Trump is talking about. These immigrants are eating animals and just like stray animals on the side of the road." And I was like, because
Mhm.
they did not say that it was back in 2019. So I had to do my own research when I got home before I could do like any homework because it was like on my brain. It was on my brainstickle.
Mhm.
And
Your
my
wormstickle.
worms, no, that's what I call my penis. And yeah, no, I was just like, that can't be a thing, or else that would have been like everywhere. And it was actually back in 2019 when a disgruntled neighbor, after calling the cops on like their neighbor for like their cat being really loud, they like ate the cat. And the body cam
Uh,
footage of the cops were like, there's fur around her mouth and there's blood all over her hands. I think she ate the cat, and it was like so funny. But yeah, no, the
that's
only
bad.
like documented thing of a low income neighborhood eating stray, quote unquote, stray animals was like that.
Give me one second.
Oh my
Night,
god.
love you.
Not cutting that out, that's
Love
staying
you
in.
much. Okay. Um, give me sorry. But yeah, that's so bad.
Yeah, that's
It's
horrible.
horrible. But like genuinely, like it's not even based in fact. It was never like it just never was based in fact. The only thing was that instance, and it's not like you said, it was a literal American. It was an American person who did this. It's not. I just don't
Yeah,
understand.
it's not like some evil it's not like a quote unquote stereotypical immigrant. Like that comes in and does
Mhm.
evil stuff and ruins the economy and freaking takes jobs from us hardworking red blooded Americans with our gun toting and beer drinking and wife beating and our jeans and our boots and our big old trucks. Like it
Mhm.
was a person who was born and raised in America. It is un
Yeah.
American who did this. There was no immigrant who came in just to eat dogs and cats and like geese and ducks and like I'm pretty sure that's not why they're here.
That and it's just like Jesus, man. Like you are in a presidential debate. You know that you're gonna get fact checked. Why say something that is just not based in fact? What's the point? What is the point? Genuinely tell me one reason why you would say something that you had not yourself like seen or looked up or researched.
I don't know. And I swear, we're not like we're not even technically allowed to vote ever since the 2021 vote house incident that were both involved with, but
Mhm.
we're not allowed to vote anymore because of that. And
Lots of fentanyl.
lots of fentanyl, lots of hookers, lots of dead hookers.
And my lawyer goop bot, he's telling me
Goodbye
not to say anything,
4,000
but
lawyer model.
let's say ceiling fan, fentanyl, hookers, dead hookers, gas masks, and lots of eaten pets. Let's
Yeah.
just say that.
Hmm. No, did I say 2021? I meant 2019. Um,
I meant
I
last night.
meant
This
yesterday.
happens every night.
It meant 4 hours ago before we started recording. No, I
Dude,
swear, if I almost just said koala, if Kamala Harris said anything outrageous like
koala.
that, if Koala Harris said anything outrageous like that, I swear on our lives that we would also be making fun of her. But she didn't say anything as
Yes.
crazy as like, she's trying to do transgender surgeries on illegal aliens in prison. Like
No,
that
like
wasn't
she
like
kind of
she
just
never.
let him talk.
Oh yeah, and I guess the only critique I do have for Koala Harris is like she didn't say much. She didn't like
Yeah,
there was like she talked when it was her turn to talk, but she didn't say much, if that makes any sense. Like she was just like, I will
yeah.
do better, I
Like
will
us
make better,
on
I
this
would
podcast.
what?
Like us on this podcast.
Yeah,
Like
we
we
just
have time. We're talking, but we're
yeah.
just filling time so that
So that
you
we can
guys
make
don't
money off of
realize
you.
that we're
So that
slowly implanting bots into your ears.
yes, we this is actually our start of our tandem presidential campaign. We have been slowly
Yes.
implanting our beliefs through our
Mhm.
two cast episodes.
Not not vice and president. It's
Both
president and
president.
president, and you'll get
Both
it right.
president. Gay lover presidents. First ever.
And we have twice the amount of power.
Yep. And guess what?
Also,
No woman.
listeners, we have decided on Halloween costumes.
We
You want to tell
have.
the listeners?
I would love to tell Worm Nation. I will
Worm Nation,
be Peter
Worm
Parker
Nation,
Spider Man.
rise up, and
Okay.
I will be invincible,
No, you interrupted me. I will be Spider Man.
and I'll be invincible.
And we will be
Worm
sexing
Girl,
all of the night.
and Worm Girl's gonna be Adam Eve.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a worm girl,
God,
so fuck. No Mary Jane, no Gwen Stacy. If any of you bad
only
wormites out,
Mysterios for this one.
yep, you're a great kisser, Parker. But also, can't say that word. We already said it
Gullible.
once, and we had to restart. Say
Also,
gullible.
gullible.
Did you say gullible?
Yes, I said
Peter
gullible.
Parker, look on the ceiling and tell me what it says. Peter Parker, it
I
smells
don't
like
see
up dog in
anything.
here.
What?
What up
What?
dog? Fred.
Oh my God. Oh my worm.
Oh my
Let's get
worm.
that catching on.
Oh my
Please come
Josh.
in. Please come into Discord and spam oh my worm.
Coming
Guys, I'm
to
not seeing
let's
anything.
play with our okay, next pod, if we don't have at
Like
least
this is
80
live.
people, yeah. That's great. No, we need to just have one
I'm
podcast where
not
we have
seeing anything yet.
nothing written down and just be like, chat, what do we talk about? Chat, what do we talk about, dude? We just do that for like 4 hours.
Dude, Loki, I think I think that might be the move. I think unstructured podcast might be the move. We will do an unstructured 1 to 2 hour podcast next time. But like right now we kind of got an idea what we're doing, but I think we should try an unstructured. Worm Worm 3, podcast 3 may not come out. It might not come out if it's that bad.
Worm Talk
Low
3 is
key.
not gonna get uploaded? What?
If well, this episode. If this next episode, if we do an unstructured podcast and we hate it, it might just not come out at all. It might be like on a separate channel or something.
Yeah,
But
Worm Talk, and then it's like in big brackets, uncensored, and we just, it's like there's no script.
yeah, shit.
You hear us playing
Yeah,
Angry Birds on our phone whenever we don't know what to talk about. It's like
dude.
the podcast
If I lose
is
an
legit
argument,
just this the
I'll
whole
get
time.
on my phone.
It's like
Yeah, that's what our lives are gonna be like. That also, guys, we are gonna be on Twitch soon.
soon we're gonna
We
be
are
calling
trying
it
to figure it out.
Wormcast. I rock with the name Wormcast. I th-
Worm 2 is low key not good at streaming or devices at all, so it is taking us a while to get stuff corrected. Also, Worm 2 does not know how to edit a podcast, so that's why
Worm One doesn't know how to.
1 does it.
Worm One doesn't know how to edit a podcast either, but he's gonna try his darndest.
Yeah.
And
Also, there's
I
a couple things we got to cut out of
no.
this
Okay, your
podcast.
turn.
So if
Okay, your turn.
it's, I had something planned.
No, I needed to
There's a
say
couple
something. It's
things we
about
got
our
to.
last it's about our last topic. I'm trying to. Oh, I just punched my mic. I'm trying to figure out.
I hate you.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to do like split screen streaming. I want to figure out if that's a thing, because Worm 2's broken poor and has no money and plays on a PS5, and I play on a PC. So if it is just gonna be Worm 1 POV only for some streams and Worm 2 POV only, then I guess that's what we're just gonna have to do. But like, I don't want to do that. I want to do like split screen.
Yeah,
That's all I had to
but
say. Your
what I
turn.
was gonna say, what I was gonna say was we have a couple things that we have to edit out of the podcast, and Worm 1 and Worm 2 are not good at computers. So if it sounds really choppy, sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
sorry. We're just little itty bitty wormies. We don't even know what we're doing, what are we?
big fat worm.
Yeah, that's you, buddy. You're huge.
But
Say but again, I'm
let's
almost
just
there.
say, let's just okay. Don't you ever.
Don't you ever jack off on the pod ever again. But it feels so
I
good.
did twice. Dude. So Astrobot came out, dude, and Worm 2 is thinking about getting it. Worm 1 can't get it
Worm 1
because he
can get it.
stinks.
I have a
He's
PS5.
got no money.
Worm
Got
1
no
has a
money
PS5.
for
Worm 1 has a PS5. I can get whatever the
Worm
hell I
1 poor
want.
though. Poor.
Worm Septillion does not agree with you.
Dude, that's what we should do is number all of you. Number all
Yes,
you
if you
listeners.
join it first, what? Like, what's a decent number to start? Like, first 10 people get to be Worms 3 through 10.
I say up to I say like yeah, 10's a good
Because,
number.
yeah, this is our
10's a good
second.
number.
This is our second one, and it's like 45 minutes in, and pretty sure people aren't even gonna have like the attention span to make it this far. So we are gonna have to timestamp it probably. That's a
Oh
Worm
yeah.
2 thing. He's already accidentally done it like 3 times on a Sigma grind set, stupid, brain dead YouTube video that he keeps liking.
If you go on Worm Talk, you will see that Worm 2 has like a
Worm sneeze.
trillion Sigma grind set to freaking YouTube videos. All I do all day is sit here and like things that will make Worm 1.
Yeah. You gotta turn the noise suppression down.
Oh, I can do it now. I can
Okay.
do it now.
Just put it
Sorry,
on standard.
my homeboys.
Oh, you sound so much better.
My homeboys were they were watching TV upstairs. So literally like all y'all would have heard was like and this week on Survivor is
Yeah, my little
like
sister's watching TV upstairs, but I have you loud enough to where it drowns it out, so none of y'all can hear it.
This is true. We can all hear it.
What?
Um,
Are you serious?
okay.
Wait, no, tell me if you're joking.
Shut up.
How
We
about you
can't
touch
hear
some
it.
Funko Pop?
Touch the Funko Pop. We'll be posting that in the Discord too.
Yes.
Touch Funko Pop.
Touch phone. We need to get this set up.
Um,
Okay, for all you Wormites out there, we only have text channel general and voice channel general because this was made at like 10 p.m. yesterday, or like right before we both went to
and
sleep.
and Worm 2, like I've said, literally hasn't even clicked on text channel general.
That is not true.
Um,
He is the
he,
only person to have sent stuff in there. He just sent a picture of like a gif of like distraught Biden, like
Worm
terrified
2
Biden.
has not even finished the like tutorial
Me
on
neither.
Discord.
Yeah, I don't think any of us
We're
have.
Worm 1 and Worm 2 just got on Discord,
I
so
think we have
we're
to.
trying to figure it out.
We need to remake the. I'll do it, but for club is like the worst one because there's this dumb app thing that you have to do. So I'm gonna make it for friends and not for a club.
No, you guys aren't my friends. I don't want to know you.
That's not how it works.
I don't want to have to become friends
Hmm.
with you guys.
I don't want to know you. I don't like you. I don't know you.
Okay, so genuinely though, um, Worm Worm is a is a is a just a little explanation behind Worm. Um, Worm was a bit on a podcast that
No,
Worm 2
worm is
listens to,
ours. Worm is ours. We have taken it and
and
advanced it so far that it's not even the same
Worm
thing
1
anymore.
hates the podcast. He genuinely, and I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm not gonna say what podcast, but they have this bit where there's a little worm and he goes, "Hello, everybody," and I love that bit. I think it's so funny, and they literally, it's like my favorite podcast of all time. I listen to it every episode. I listen to it.
I hate it.
This dude, I've never met anybody that hates it more than him.
It's so bad. It's like this, but think about it. It like you know how I don't think we've stopped talking once. They will go like they'll talk about something and then they'll go, we got a worm here. Say hi, worm. Hi, I'm a worm. Okay, and that's it. And they'll do that and they'll sit there in like silence for 3 minutes. And I'm like, this
And
is
then
the
they
worst thing
kill
ever.
worms.
Yeah, they kill worm, but it's not even funny. It's like, okay, I'm worm. Get worm out of here. He's getting dirt on the keyboard. And then you go like, and like hit him, and he's like, "Oop, I
It's
killed him."
great.
It's stupid and it's not funny.
Great. It's great. And then, dude, I love that podcast so much. That's literally the whole inspiration for this podcast.
The inspiration
Also,
for the podcast is us being the funniest people on the planet.
also, I think we might move to like YouTube videos, like more visual YouTube videos instead of just audio. Like I'm not saying Worm One and Worm Two are going to be in the videos. That's only for our OnlyFans. But
Yeah,
Worm Worm 2 might make some like visual representations or like visual story type things.
yeah. We need to set up a Spotify.
This is true. We need to start posting these on Spotify and then just have like visual clips on our YouTube.
Yeah, because right now it's legit just Worm Talk, the logo that we got.
Yeah, which is I understand why some of you wormers out there are not listening to the full podcast, but you need to.
Please.
Genuinely, last podcast was so good after you got past the Mount Rushmore bit, but no one got past it other than me,
Yeah.
sadly.
If you guys can get past the fact that you can't see our sexy, delicious faces yet, then you will
Yeah,
love this. You will love us so much. I
yeah.
promise.
And honestly, you might be able to hear our names because Worm Two's parents yelled it probably 5 times, and
We
Worm
didn't hear
2
it.
has accidentally said it 3 times.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I think I said it
that's
I
how
said my name last podcast and I didn't even think about it.
you dropped your your Twitch
My
last
Twitch. I
podcast, which
know.
has your name in it.
And my face all over it. I need to
Oh
wipe
yeah,
that from
and
existence
even has my name in it.
multiple times.
Sadly, you might need to wipe some of that stuff.
I'm gonna wipe. I
Um,
think I'm gonna wipe my Twitch. I'm gonna keep the account up, but
no,
I'm
you
just
need to.
gonna get rid of all the VODs.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might just take the VODs down and then just um maybe like change your name.
No, I'm not gonna change
And
my
that could be it.
name.
We could change your name and then you could stream on there and then I could stream on Wormcast or Worm2, whatever we decide,
I really want to do
and
just
then
like a conjoint, like what we got going on with Worm Talk on the tube. I want to do Wormcast as like a conjoined thing. So
oh yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great for sure. We could always, and I don't know if this would work, but if we could just like have one of us like I don't know. Never mind. Never mind. It's
no, go for it.
okay. I don't know. Just have like a recording of your live or like I'm on your live and I'm like recording it in the side. I have it on the side of my screen and then I have my live going on too. I don't know.
I don't think that'll, or maybe I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to
We'll
find
figure
out.
it
But
out probably after this, cause I'm planning on staying up late, cause I don't got nothing to do in school tomorrow. So
yeah. Okay. Now I want to move on to a new topic. I know I keep moving to new topics, but I feel like some of this stuff is just not really, we just can't stay on it too
are you
long.
calling me
But
boring?
no, we're just staying on
Are you calling
things
me
really
freaking
long.
boring, dude?
Yeah, I'm calling you boring.
Damn it.
I'm the funniest. I think you should leave and I should talk, and you
Talk to
can
her.
stay over there. Talk to her. I think I could be talk to her. You can be shut up.
I'll be Worm Talk. You be Talk to her. Guys, what would you do if
Okay.
Worm 2 left to go be on Talk to her and it's just a little worm with a mustache and he just kind of sit and
And he
it's like
goes,
he goes so you and he's like it's like SpongeBob out of water. He's like dying.
"Mm, and I'm
Shut up with that dumb worm bit. I hate it.
around day. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Um,
You're soil all over the keyboard. Damn it.
let's talk about worst ghost of all time.
Worst ghost?
Worst ghost,
Like the apparition?
like the drink. Worst ghost of all time, Frederick.
Worst
Hate
ghost of
him.
all time, the Guzzler.
Incredible gassy. Okay.
Incredible,
Worm
incredible
one.
underpants.
Worm one has a list of the worst lowlights of his entire life, right? All of them have happened while I'm on the call with him. And literally, this dude for probably what I'd say 20 minutes literally sat there and was like, who are the two kids from Incredible Underpants? Asking Siri, almost yelling at Siri about who are the two kids from Incredible Underpants. Okay, if you don't know, there's this green incredible man
Incredible
who
man.
farts, who
Okay.
farts.
Okay, all you wormites out there. Captain, what's his name? Captain Incredible? No, what is it? Mr.
Captain Underpants,
No, Captain Underpants is what we were asking about the kid's name.
Incredible
Incredible
Gassy.
Gassy is Mr. Incredible, but he's huge, fat, and he's riding like a poop dildo. And he's like farting the whole time.
Farts.
And that's Incredible Gassy. And we were talking about Incredible Gassy, and then Worm 2 here goes, what are the two kids' names from? No, what's his name, dude?
You got it,
Not Incredible.
Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants. What he goes, what are the two kids' names from Captain Underpants? And I go, I don't know. Let me ask. I want to, but I think my phone's gonna go off. Hold on. I'll just say it. I was like, I turned to Siri and I go, hey Siri, who are the two kids from Incredible Underpants? And I didn't realize what I said until like Worm 2 was like cry laughing, and I was like, what? And he told me that's not its name. And when I realized I couldn't remember its actual name, and I still really can't to this day, but it was like, it was so bad. It went in for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I was angry, and I was laughing, and I was embarrassed, and I was ashamed of myself.
I want to kill myself. Dude,
Uh-oh, I've got some
also,
rumbling upstairs. If I randomly go silent on the pod, it's because someone came downstairs.
another low light that was great was the like what?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So for context, me and Worm One play video games super duper late. We'll play until like four a.m. right? Some nights. Tonight, I think it was like two, right, that we were playing. And usually our jokes devolve completely, and our brains kind of slow a little,
Yeah.
And Worm One has this condition where
It's called autism.
um if he has a monster, he
I
will
didn't even
just
have a monster that
shut
night. I didn't have a
down.
monster that night.
That's bad. That's even worse.
I know.
But he'll just shut down eventually. Like genuinely, the later it gets, the just slower he gets. It's crazy, dude. It's like 2 a.m. This dude burps straight into the mic, and he goes, "Did you like that?" Nah. Before I can even respond, he says, "Like what?" Responding to himself, saying, "Did I like what?"
I don't know
This dude,
what happened in my stupid ape brain, but I could, if I didn't like snap back to sanity, I could have sworn
snap
that
back to
you
reality.
asked, did I like that? Because I was on my phone at the same time. So, and even during the pod, I was like trying to find that talk to us stuff, and I had like Worm 2 talk the entire time because I was like brain dead, and I didn't know like when to jump on or jump off because I'm like buried in my phone.
Mhm. Dude, Worm 2 and Worm 1, um, we can't do anything if we're doing something. Like, I cannot talk if I'm doing anything else. Like, right now, I'm looking at like two blank screens because if I look at anything or like read something or do something, I cannot talk and I just go brain dead.
Yep.
There has been nights where I'm trying to do homework. Worm One calls me. He starts talking about his day, whatever, and I genuinely will sit there for full 2 hours doing absolutely nothing on my homework because Worm One is talking and I have to listen.
Yeah, it's bad. Are you like a? Is it? I know you are, but is it like diagnosed?
Uh, it, one of a family member has been diagnosed,
Okay,
but
I have been diagnosed, but dude, you are. Let's be real. We are both autistic, and it's you really can't tell, but like there's certain things that
you
we
really can't.
do. You really can't. We have big lumps on our head and we drool all the time. That's bad,
We're,
actually.
we're knuckle draggers. We're knuckle draggers. Mouth agape, drooling. Oh my god.
We're cavemen. We're cavemen. We're knuckle draggers.
Fire bad, fire hurt.
No, like you can't tell if you see us in like person, you really can't tell. But like there's certain things that
Yeah.
we do. There's certain things that I do. Like I can't do more than one thing at a time. Some days I'll just be like really like in it and wanting to do stuff, and then other days I'll just be like, I don't want to do nothing. I sit here on my phone.
You can tell when you walk to my house and you see me butt naked playing video games.
Yeah. Or like, dude,
I
sometimes
play.
I'll go up to my friends, like you. Every time I go over to your house, I like punch you. I'll be like,
Mm,
I like fake fight. Like I do that with all my friends, but then sometimes when they like do it back, I'll just be like, ew, don't touch me. I don't like that. Don't touch
don't
me.
tell me.
Don't touch me.
Dude,
I don't like it.
I have such a problem with like wearing clothes in my own house. They get so itchy and gross. Genuinely, I have so much sensory problems. Like worm tomb for you guys, if you don't know. Well, obviously you don't know. I haven't told you I'm retarded. Um, I don't eat fruits or vegetables because worm two
They're
is
yucky.
worm two has a sensory problem. So anytime I bite into a fruit or vegetable, this has happened probably 4 to 10 times. Um, I throw up, like genuinely throw up.
This is not
Anytime I
because
have
he is
a
autistic. This is because he's 800 pounds and the only thing he eats is McDonald's and Oreo ice cream.
no, 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 no,
No.
no, dude. I straight up, um, if you don't know, Worm 2 is jacked out of his mind. But
Worm 2 is stupid and ugly.
Worm 1 is like 70 feet tall and the skinniest man you'll ever meet.
I'm not that skinny.
He, but you are 70 feet tall?
I. Yeah. That's bad. That's.
Worm one's 800 pounds and has a weird face. I've got a weird face.
It's like, oh my god, sorry to go off on a tangent, but that reminds me of a TikTok I saw where it was like, it's like dudes only focus on one part of the argument. It's like, you called me ugly, you called me a bitch, you said I was annoying, you said I spent $200 of your money. Hey, I didn't say it was 200, I said it was 150. It's like the dumbest stuff.
I catch myself doing that. I catch myself doing that sometimes. Like I'll be arguing with my dad and he'll be like, um, you said you had an A in this
You said
class.
we was gonna have
You
phone
said
sex at 7 a.m. At 7 a.m. you went here.
you said you was gonna run 3 miles. You said and I'm like, I said I was gonna run 2.5.
That's bad. I
Gotcha.
I catch people when they're doing that because sometimes me and my dad will get into it like that, especially about grades. Sometimes this year I'm locked in. I have
Hmm.
good grades, but sometimes it'll be like it's like you said you weren't failing any classes and you got like 3 D's, and I'm like D's aren't failing, and he's like they're failing in my house, and I'm like they're like all 69, dude. Get off of me, please. But no, it'll be like.
Yeah.
69 penises. Or it'll be like, I'll be like, you said, yeah, it's just the same the way I'm just repeating myself. But like, yeah, it's bad.
You know what I
Worm 2 is
think is
800 pounds and he's left handed. I'm not left handed. I'm not left handed.
Dude, we went on such a tangent. The people are gonna hate this
Did we
episode.
really? Oh my god.
Dude, it started off with Ghost.
Oh my god, it did. I forgot about that.
Genuinely,
like the
guys,
apparition? Like ghouls?
guys, if I were you guys, I would click off
If I were
right
you guys, I'd put a
now.
shotgun in my mouth and kill myself because you'll never find any content better than this.
Dude, we need make Form 1 become online schooling so that we can do this all day.
Oh my god, dude. If we were just on
In the
call all
comments,
day,
in the
I'd
comments,
come.
please beg him to be
If
online.
okay, if I get 8 comments saying do online, I'll do online.
If we get more than 3 comments, I will sell my left nut.
He will say his name on the pod and stop being such a pussy.
I will. I might even say a slur.
He already has. That's a trick.
No, I
Yes, you
didn't.
did. You
Stop.
said retarded.
Stop. Stop. What did you just? To be honest, no one's making it this far in this pod.
Yeah.
Genuinely,
What if
I
we
could
blow
listen
up
to this
one
pod.
day and they take this out of context and it's like these two straight cis white males who
It's
are
okay.
normal. They said retarded. Did I just say normal?
It
That's bad.
it was in Deadpool. It's okay.
Retarded.
Stop saying it.
Oh, sorry.
It's in Deadpool, so I think it's all right. But
Stop
I
saying
think if
it.
we stop, I think we've hit the limit, though. I think we need
Yeah.
to stop.
I think 80 is the limit.
I think 9,000 is. You know
And
what?
we're
My
50
buddy's
over that.
autistic. It's okay.
So are you.
You know, I gotta go into a rant though.
Go for it.
Retarded is not a bad word. It's literally,
Neither is the N word.
not even joking, the medical term for somebody who is not fully grown. And it's not bad to say at all. Okay.
From two
It
people that are in the
is,
community, it is not. It is only bad when you
it,
use it in a derogatory way.
but it just makes no sense to say, okay, it's like if you said inflammation was a bad word. It's not a bad word. Just because inflammation, you know, don't feel good, don't mean it's like, doesn't
Youch.
mean it's like a bad word, you know?
Yeah, no. Like
But
there's a
who am I even arguing with?
me. I'm strictly against
You're
that
a
word.
devil advocate.
Yeah. No, it's a medical term. It's a term in what's it called? Mechanic? What's it called when you do mechanic?
Mechanical,
What's it called when you do
technical,
mechanic? Hey Siri,
technical, medical,
what's it called
mechanical,
when you do mechanic?
mechanical.
Let me look. Um, it's a term in the automotive industry, I guess. When you shut up,
Sorry.
please. I'm trying to talk. I hate that. Remix. Wow, 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 wow.
I'm a joker, baby.
Doom cha cha, doom cha, doom cha cha. Why is Siri still on?
Dude, while he messes with Siri, let's all make fun of him in the comments. Everyone call him stupid. Say something mean about him. Something mean about
It'll
Worm
hurt
One and
my
his stupid
feelings.
little
Don't
ass.
do that. Don't do
Oh God,
that.
I didn't know he used to listen.
That's it. Wait, how long have you been here?
Dude, I genuinely, and I'm saying this so genuine. I love you, brother.
You love me?
No, I'm talking to Joe Biden.
Talking to Worm
No,
Nation,
Joe
dude. I'm
Biden.
gonna I'm gonna mute you. Get out. No, I
No,
love you too.
we're just two autistics in love.
That's the name
What's
of
that
our
one show?
movie.
What's that one show? Uh,
Downey Island or something like that.
don't say that's bad. That's bad. That that's that's vile.
That's
That's vile.
that's bad. I'm keeping that in. That's hilarious.
Don't say that. It's God.
What's it called? Like Down for Love or
It's
something
like
like that.
it's like special love,
No. It has the word. It's a joke about Down syndrome people. I know that.
dude. That's like every joke you make.
No, it's
This
not.
dude, this dude only punches down.
That's me punching equal.
That's no, you're not
That's me
equal
punching
to
slightly
him.
up. Though they're on a TV show. They make more money than me.
No, you bad guy. You bad guy.
You're evil. Love on the Spectrum and Down for Love. I was both
Oh
right.
my God. I was both right. I was too right.
I was too right. No, I knew Down for Love was one of Downey.
Hakatua
I
right.
can't believe I said Downey Island.
Hakatua right.
Hakatu, right. And then there's Love on the Spectrum, which is the more popular one, I think.
Dude, we need to get on that show. It's just me and you kissing.
Yes, that would be perfect. It's just me and you kissing.
Dude, we need to get Binky Boy or Worm Girl on the pod. Genuinely,
I think
that'd
Binky
be
Boy would
so fun.
cry if we put him on the pod. He's such an awkward
But
fellow.
we might get 1 trillion views.
He is perfect in every way.
I think he would be the greatest podcast. I think even even Worm Girl would be amazing on the
I
pod.
think it'd be funny, but I also think it'd be like for like 30 minutes.
I think we still need to do it.
Oh
I
yeah, no, we're
think
gonna do it. Like it's a canon event.
yeah, but we do need to set up a TikTok
Yeah, that's your
and a
job.
and a Twitch.
Twitch
But
is
to
my
be
job.
honest, me and Worm One are kind of what's up this about this type of thing.
What are you saying? You're mumbling.
We're a little we're a little self conscious about this type of thing. We
Worm
keep it
2
on the
is
low.
very self-conscious about this thing, and I'm here to support Worm 2.
So I don't like supporting the podcast. I just want it to grow by itself. I want us to be millionaires.
Yes. That is
Ultimately.
actually why we're not doing this for the love of the craft. We're not doing this for, building a community. We're doing this for the trillions and
Money.
millions of dollars it could make us.
Yeah. Only money, only
OnlyFans?
because not fans. I do not like our fans. I
No,
hate
like the
them.
website.
Oh, only fans.
Yeah. Except it's called
Dude.
Only Worms, and we show our little worms on
Okay.
there.
And we're like crawling all over each other. We're
Yeah.
creepy crawling all
We
over.
we're not even naked in it. We're just like covered in dirt.
It's like slither.io.
It's like Slytherin Harry Potter.
Ba, ba,
If
ba.
if I was in a Harry Potter house, I think I'd be a Ravenclaw. Oh no,
Bow,
you
bow,
love Harry
bow,
Potter, don't
bow.
you?
I'd, mm,
Mm.
I'm an avid fan.
You're an
I'm no
avid fan.
Potterhead.
You are a
I'm no
pothead, though.
Potterhead.
You are very addicted to fentanyl.
I am addicted to the ganja,
I'm
to
addicted
the
when a jam inside your love.
devil's lettuce, to the broccoli of the smoking variety. You know
Ooh.
what I'm saying? But
Mm.
I would not say that I'm a Potterhead. I would not say that. I would
I
say I'm definitely
hate Harry
definitely
Potter.
a fan. Okay, well, you know what? I wouldn't. I hate you.
What?
I hope you die.
What? I'm on the phone.
We should.
What?
If you guys don't know what he's referencing, don't worry about it. Your TikTok knowledge needs to be up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna up it all for all of you. 8 hours of studying TikTok today. I need you guys on TikTok all day long.
I need you guys
And
butt naked, bouncing, 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 bouncing.
you're describing what I'm doing right now.
Wait a minute. Worm
But
a minute.
I need you guys to go like every TikTok we make, or we will blow up
I'm about to
New
blow
Jersey,
up.
like King Von once
Like
said.
King Von did actually blow up. That's how he died.
We're gonna blow New Jersey up.
I'm a gorilla in a freaking zoo. I'm in the zoo. In a zoo. In a gorilla zoo. Is that
Cookie
even King
Biggie
Von?
B.
Did King Von make that song?
Nope.
No?
That's
Okay.
I'm pretty sure both of what we referred to was Chief Keef.
Oh, if we weren't recording the
King
things
Von's
I'd say.
Satan's greatest warrior, King Von.
Don't ever say that. The Satan's
Satan's
greatest
greatest.
warrior is insane. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Grrr.
Dude, have you heard the things King Von did, dude? That dude was crazy.
He rehabilitated everybody in O Block. He donated to every church. He prayed 10 hours and he prayed 25 hours a day. What else did he do?
No, that dude like murdered people. He like murder.
What murder? What murder?
No, he's like known for like being the most like he's like actually the most insane murderer of all time. He might be he might be this generation's BTK.
I was gonna say BTK. I didn't think you were gonna say BTK. I thought you were gonna say like Charles Manson.
Charles, Charles Manson. Gross, dude.
Yeah, I think
Um,
I think we're coming to a close here, buddy.
let's move on to the fact that my internet is poopy, and I hate it, and I
Guys,
need
the
to
real
get
reason
a
we're
new
doing
phone.
all of this is to raise money for Worm 2's house. He lives. Have you ever seen Sesame
I live
Street?
in a
Oscar
hut.
the Grouch. He lives inside of a trash
I live in
can.
a hut. A hut in Africa, and the only way I can even talk to you is I am
Talk to me.
standing on 14 cows. They
14 cows,
giant,
14 goats, 14 days,
and
14 nights.
I've got a hanger, like they used to do at the old TVs, and I got a
Yeah.
hanger. I'm like, please, please,
This thing is
and that's
running
how I
off
got
of
Discord.
3 volts of energy and prayers.
And a lightning bolt that strikes me periodically.
Oh,
Then
that
yeah,
was it right there. I,
yeah,
I hate that
and a hamster that's on a wheel.
hamster that's in a wheel. It also got struck by lightning. It's been dead for like the past
Dude,
hour and a half.
hamsters, hamsters in the wild, if they find a wheel, they will run on it until they die. And I've said this to Worm One before. I am like hamster, phone is like wheel.
Only like wheel,
Do
I
I need
like
to say anymore?
hamster. Need
I
what?
like hamster, phone like wheel. Do I need to say anymore?
Oh,
Like
I thought you
do
said,
I
do I
do I
need
even need
this
it?
anymore? I was like, what are you talking about?
I don't even need this
What
anymore. I can
marba?
jump off a roof.
Kill myself.
Let's just say a real one's got to close it out because a real one's running out of things to
Yep,
say, and
I ran out of things to say like an hour and 15 minutes ago.
that's when we start. Low key, this might be a low light. This might be a low light podcast, but it's okay. You
I
guys will
had
still
fun.
listen. You guys will eat.
Yeah, y'all will eat
You guys
this
will
up like the
eat it
little
up.
garbage monsters that you are.
Yes, my our 30 viewers will
Our
love this.
30
That made it
viewers.
probably not even a minute into the
Today I have a hit with 2 views.
because we both have admitted to watching it,
Multiple
and
times.
so that might be partially like the 2 minutes. The average for every viewer is like partially just because
We
of
need to
us.
put more
You-
hashtags, I think. We need to put hashtag talk to a hashtag hawk to, and we need to put hashtag talk hashtag to
Hashtag Joe
a
Biden.
hashtag Joe
Hashtag Joe
Biden,
Biden
hashtag Kamala,
confused
hashtag
me,
Trump,
and
hashtag JD Vance, hashtag
hashtag hashtag hashtag uh Astrobot.
hashtag Astrobot, hashtag uh, Diddy Party, hashtag Frying Bag,
Nan,
hashtag Five Nights at
hashtag
Freddy's,
Nancy Pelosi.
hashtag Hotel Trent. No, not Hotel Transylvania. What's it called? Hotel has been hotel.
The
Hashtag
hotel has been hell of a boss.
hell of a boss. Hashtag hell of a boss.
Oh,
Hashtag.
we saw. Okay, I know this is coming to it, but
Say, hold up.
dude, I saw
Was
a
that like
TikTok
your little
today.
sound effect? We saw.
We
Sorry.
saw.
We saw.
we yeah. Okay, so I sent Worm One a TikTok. This guy on TikTok, he like not only, and I'm not even gonna care. Has been Hotel is the worst thing ever. Me and Worm One have had a watch party at his house
At
at
your
at
house.
the hut that I live in,
In the
the tent,
wormhole, as we call it.
the the wormhole. And it's probably one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It's
It
definitely one of the
is
worst things
an
I've ever
affront
seen.
against my eyes.
Against my eyes, against my ears, against my anus, against my mouth, against my nose, I think. That's it,
Hmm.
though.
And and we saw this guy who literally like he talks about has been hotel. Okay, first of all, whatever. I don't like it. Whatever. Right. He's
Yeah, yeah,
talking
to
about it,
each
and
their own.
I
Sorry.
watched this TikTok. This dude is like fiending over this little like child has been hotel demon, and they sexualize the hell out of this like little baby child.
Yeah, okay.
And
Like, okay, no, I'll just like add on to that. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting. I feel like such
no,
an
go ahead.
asshole when I do it. But,
You are.
like, shut up. Just to add on to it, like, it is definitely a character poking fun at the children that, like, sexualize the has been hotel characters. And it is
Mhm.
definitely a child character that they are portraying.
Hmm.
And this guy
Yeah.
is like drooling, fiending, probably jacking it under the table when we can't see. He's like, "This is
Hmm.
so my type. Oh my god."
Oh, ugh, no. And even big props to Has Been Hotel for this. Even in the show, they're like, no, that's gross. That's weird. That's gross. That's weird. Like
Yeah, they
the
even
character
point out
that
a
she,
thing. They even point out a thing where it's like I'm not doing nothing to you when you're wearing that. And then the guy like pauses the video and he's like, I'd do something to her if she was wearing that. It's
oh, it's
bad.
gross.
It's
Literally,
evil.
like the guy is like, also on the same note, okay, we we found a guy on TikTok, another guy,
I mean, kill them with
completely
hammers.
separate, completely separate, and his name is Ren or something. I don't know, right? And I'm putting this dude on blast. I don't care. It's like 10 people that might even make it up to this point.
No, it's a
Um,
million.
but even if you guys are watching this, then I hope you guys go hate on this dude. He talks about Genshin Impact, and every time he goes, look at her hips. Very obviously, like canonically 15-year-old, 15-year-old, and he's like, and look at her hips and her thighs, and she can read your mind, so you know it. You know she likes it. You know she's a dirty girl. And it's like, oh my god, shut up, shut up, please. You're the worst person to ever exist.
I want to hate on the company that makes Genshin Impact, the people that voice these Genshin Impact characters, anything that's ever related to Genshin Impact, because that game is like borderline child porn. It's bad. It's
It's
like
bad.
a canonical, let's just say 17-year-old, drawn like a 12-year-old, voiced like a 9-year-old, and their fan base is like,
Uh,
I want to sex them so bad. I want to sex them.
Wearing the skimpiest clothes of all
Yeah,
time,
that's
too.
why I'm like hating on the studio and the character design. It's like a girl that looks 12 years old in fishnets and basically just a bra, and like the power is like the power to like get naked as fast as they
Suck it
can.
all up.
Yeah.
It's bad. And, on that note, this is the end of the episode. We'll see you guys later. Next
Yeah.
episode, we'll be talking about Adolf Hitler and and
And the
the
growing
generation on
neo-Nazi.
TikTok that loves him.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about the growing neo-Nazism on TikTok. And
All right.
my personal firsthand experience with it, because I argued with some dude that I knew that's like an
His
actual
boy wife.
neo-Nazi. No, don't say that. And it's like
All right.
actually
Love you
bad.
guys.
Okay, cut me off.
Love
Bye.
you, Worm
Jesus.
Nation. Love you, Worm Nation. Bye bye.
Yeah, okay, bye.